Hey, beautiful Beauty Besties. Happy Friday again, my friends. I am back real quick because I did want to open my 99-cent bargain Bead Box haul that I got. I think it came yesterday or the day before, but I think the sale was last week. I don't remember exactly, but they had a little 99-cent sale over there. And they were gracious enough to let us use our 30% coupon, so that was amazing. Thank you so much, Bargain Bead Box. And I figured since today's Bargain Bead Box day, we're going to... Oh, guys, I'm forgetting my card. Oh, my goodness. Let's get us a card. Let's put this away. I'm just kidding. Let's get a card. Even though we already have a card today, my friends, you cannot have too much positivity, okay? All right. Let's get another card. Okay. You know, that's still fun. It's not as fun, but it's still fun. If you're not the hero of your own story, then you're missing the whole point. I'm kind of glad we pulled this card. I'm kind of glad we decided to do extra positivity because this is beautiful. Thank you for that message, universe. Okay, guys. Now we can bring this in. Yeah, so this was the 99-cent sale, and I was real proud of myself, guys, because I only shopped the 99-cent sale. I usually can get my scissors in here, but that's a little, let's see, it's a little taped up in there. Okay, we're just going to go across the top. It's fine. But anyway, I was so proud because I just shopped the sale. And I did a really, really good. Guys, this is not going to be a long video. I didn't get a whole bunch. I think I might have got like 16 or 17 things. Here it is. Nice, cute little modest package, my friends. A little modest package. Let me just look at my receipt here. It looks like... It is 2 pages, so that's good. So it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I got 22 things. It probably says it on there somewhere, doesn't it? I just thought we could count together. That would be fun. And I don't want to show you the back because the coupon code's on there. And I think it's still good. And y'all don't need to be seeing that because I'm going to get in trouble if I do that. All right. Let's open this up. I will hold up the bags and do the codes and all the things. Trying to slide this out. I think it's the bubble is taped somewhere. I just don't know where. Okay, there we go. Just look like a little sleeve. There she is. Now she's just getting silly. Some little sleeve. You know, people wear this kind of stuff like latex. How do they do it, my friends? That's my question. Because I'm sorry, but you are not getting me in no bubble latex suit. It's not happening, Captain. It's just not. Okay, that's enough shenanigans, friends. Let's look at this. I can't wait to see what my free gift is. You always get a little free gift on that card, so I'm always super excited. I haven't ordered from Bead Box Bargains in a little bit. I just haven't had the money, but I figured 99 cents. Let's splurge a little. Look how cute. I got these little metal. You guys know I love this kind of metal stuff. Those are adorable. Thank you, Bargain Bead Box. Those are so great. Yeah, so let's dump us out. And I got some just basic crystal beads. I think I got maybe one stranded gemstones. I honestly don't remember. I might not have gotten those gemstones. I don't know. I know I got some cone caps. Look at that. We got some more cone caps. Yellow. Can y'all believe I'm buying yeller? Okay. All right, guys. So let me push all this to the side. Actually, let me get a little bit organized, and then we'll go through this lickety-split. Give me 1 second. Okay, my beautiful friends, and here we are. Let us first look at our free gift, because this is so pretty. And so the number on this guy is SPC, that's for spacer, 1679. And these are just really pretty enameled, like metal spacers. They almost look like cloisonne. They're not, they're just enameled metal spacers. Which I guess could be kind of cloisonne in a way. I guess. I don't know. But they're gorgeous. And I might just put them in my cloisonne collection, my friends. I just might. All right. Thank you so much for that free gift. Guys, they always give us a little free love. A little extra love to get us through the day. I love that. Speaking about extra love, and I did not bring it to your attention in my unboxing, but on those briolettes and then on those super flashy discs, there were little seed beads in between each one. Guys, that's like primo care for your beads. Like, they don't want those beads cracking next to each other, so they took those precautions to put those seeds in there. And I just want to recognize Bargain Bead Box for that and say thank you. I really appreciate that you take that kind of time and effort. All right, friends, so let me get my list together here, which I have it. And first we are going to look at some bead caps. And I did get a small selection of bead caps. So this is going to be cap 445. And this is going to be a 4-piece 15 by 11 ornate. And they are some ornate suckers. Ornate bead cone caps, antique silver. And these were, all of these were 99 cents. Everything I got was 99 cents, my friends. And I actually do, I bought these before. This is probably the 3rd time I bought these. I just wanted to get more, you know, so now I have 12. So I think that's good. I think that's enough for a little while. I love those bead caps. That's all right, Danny. Next, we're going to have cap 618. And this is a 20-piece, 8 by 7.5 rope pattern bead cap in antique silver. And what I like about these cone cap, because they're cone caps, and I love cone caps, and I thought that these might go good over, I'm going to have to get some out. Hold on. Do I have any pipe chain nearby? Let me just get out a piece of pipe chain real quick if I can. I have my silver silk shoe box here. So let me pick out, this is a piece of pipe chain. And this is why I got it, for like pipe chain and some silver silk, because I want to start doing some more silver silk designs. Look at that. Okay, it's a little big, but I mean, it's not terrible. I think I could get away with that on a necklace. Yeah, I don't see why not. I think those are good. I'm going to leave this out because I think I got one more cone cap. And I think the pipe chain is about the same size as the other chains. So I think they would all fit. Oh my gosh. I think they would all fit similarly. That's not a word, Coll. I'm leaving this out for a reason. I just want to try. Let me grab a piece of this here. Here's a piece of the leather. Do we have any capture chain nearby, Coll? You do. You just have to get it. Are any of you guys capture chain? Here's a piece of capture chain. That is not the prettiest color one, but that's okay. That's all right. So here's a piece of capture chain. Oh, could we really put the capture chain? I wonder if we could do it like that. I wonder if it would fit through that hole. How would we use that? Look, the little ball comes out. Look at that. We could do something. I don't know. Am I onto something here? I'm not really sure. But it's interesting. Okay. Listen, guys, I'm experimenting for all of us, okay? If I do the experiments, then you don't have to. I mean, you still can if you want, but look at this. I just wanted to purposely bring this color out again so we can ooh and ah over this. Are you kidding me? What? I wanted to use this in one of my projects for my Dragon Vein Agate box, but I could not bring myself to cut it or use it, not hoard it. I don't know. I don't know how we would attach the leather. You could glue the leather in there. You could glue, yeah, that would work, guys. You could glue that right in there. But how would you attach it to your piece? That's the question. See, with the pipe chain, the wire would come through here, and then you could, you could put bead stringing wire through it. You could do whatever. I don't know how that would work with the leather, though, attaching it. I didn't really think about that. You could maybe use it for, you know what you could do? If you want to do like some kind of little lariat or something style, and you have this as your bottom, you could just glue those on there to kind of make that a finished, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I think you understand. Instead of just having this little piece of leather hanging there, with no little friend on the end of it, let's invite the friend to the party, okay? Friends only make things better. That's what I'm saying. All right. So that was my little silver silk experiment. Okay. I am going to leave this because I have one more bag of cone caps. And then we can move on. Okay. And so now the next one we have here is the cone cap 619. It does not say cone cap. It's just 619. And this is a 10-piece scallop pattern cone bead cap. Again, just giving us a little bit where this one, I don't know if I even really showed them. I got so excited about the silver silk that I really didn't show them, but they're like a rope pattern. And these are like a scallop pattern. They kind of have these little scallop cutouts, and I feel like these are about the same size. These might be a little bit bigger. No, yeah, they look pretty too. So that could be a way to for some pipe chain. That would be real pretty. Okay, I don't mind that. Not bad, Coll. I mean, I prefer if they were a little tiny bit smaller, but I don't know. I like that size is good, I think. Where did the bag for this go? I want to keep it in its bag. Well, we'll decide that later. Okay, guys, we are going to move into some crystals now. So our first crystal is going to be 3277. And this is a 13-inch strand of 4mm crystal faceted bicone beads in matte emerald AB. I don't know if I would say that's emerald, but that's a real pretty color. Oh, no, sorry, guys. These are the Ironite. Okay, this is... There we go again, Coll, messing up. 16-inch strand. Wow. That's nice. 16-inch strand, a 4x3 crystal rondelle in the Ironite with metallic gold finish. Look at the color on this. These are... It's like an olive mossy green. Oh, my goodness. It's fabulous. I'm going to get the dish that has chapstick in it at the moment. That's a fabulous color. Let's just hang it over the edge there. That's a fabulous color, that green. Oh, I love that green. Guys, I'm such a sucker for green. I just love green all day long. Purple's my favorite color, but green is definitely right there playing best supporting actor in a drama series. Yes, indeed. Okay. Next, we're going to have crystal 3344, and this is the emerald. This is the faceted bicone matte emerald. I became slightly obsessed with these matte bicone beads there for a minute, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to pull it out. I have this little tiny baby sorter that has some of these matte strands in it, and I was hoping I didn't have this color. When I put this order in, I wasn't by my office at the time, so I have this orange. And then we have this like blushy. These are all the matte with the AB finish, and I just became obsessed with them. There's like a cornflower blue. This one's my favorite. This is the teal. And then we have the light green. I did use some of the purple ones. I can see they are unstranded. Those are like the purple. And so I wasn't sure if I had the green, and I don't. So now that's perfect. So this is the emerald. And it's this matte bicone. I love matte beads. They just make me happy. And the matte with the AB, I don't know. I think they're just so special. So I'm actually going to tuck him in his new home so he can be with all his siblings. And that's going to go in there. Perfect. All right, my friends, moving along. We have a crystal 3658. And what this one is a 14-strand of 4mm crystal faceted round beads in the Caribbean blue. Look at that. Look at that color. That is definitely Caribbean. I'm feeling tropical. I'm feeling vibes of tropicality. I'm ready for this, for the beaches. All the things. That's beautiful. I'm ready for my little tiki hut in the Maldives. Guys, that's like my ultimate vacation. Get one of those little tiki huts in the Maldives. Oh my goodness. Oh guys, I know you saw my video about my shed. I just wanted to explain. The shed that I got today, it's just the storage shed. I know that we talked about my she shed, but the space for the shed wasn't big enough for the she shed. So we had to settle with a storage shed, but it's okay because we're going to move all the stuff from my office inside my home, which is actually our second bedroom. It's a spare room, and we didn't have any spare people, so we set it up as storage. That's all going to go in there. So then I'm going to have this whole entire room just for us, my friends, just for us. We're going to get a big giant desk here, and we're going to put the computer. It's going to be so much fun. All right, 3860. But someday, my friends, someday I will have a she shed office. I bet you guarantee. I want one with a little porch. I was talking to one of my friends about this yesterday. I want ones with a little porch, and we're going to put a little patio set on the porch, and we're going to put stained glass stuff in all the windows, and it's going to be so beautiful. Okay. What did I say this was? 3860. So what this is a, 10-inch strand of 6mm crystal, why can I not say crystal? It's crystal faceted, and when I try to say it too fast, it comes out crystal. That's a whole new word. We're making up words, friends. Round beads, and this is in the aqua. And it certainly is aqua. She's aqua. Aqua lovely. Aqua velvet. Okay, I'm sorry. That's a beautiful color. Guys, we didn't get any gemstones. We just got all crystal glass and some light findings. And I'm happy with it because I didn't have this color. Like, I didn't have these colors in these sizes. I definitely didn't have this ironite. This is so pretty. Oh, that was not my fake background coming up by accident. Okay, so next we have crystal 3862. Oh, she's pretty. And this is the 9.75 strand of the 6mm crystal faceted round beads in olivine. And that's a beautiful green color. Very pretty. None of these have the AB, which is fine because we don't listen. Absolutely is amazing, but sometimes you don't want absolutely on everything, right? So, and I think most of my beads are absolutely so. I mean, there's some absolutely there, but. All right, next, this one threw me for a loop, but okay. Crystal 3856, is that what that says? 3865. That's correct. And this is a 10.5-inch strand of the 6mm in the sunshine yellow. And I think that's what got me, sunshine yellow. It's a pretty yellow, I guess, if you like yellow. I'm not crazy about it, but I definitely wanted to, there for a minute, guys, I was doing a lot of yellow designs. And I went through some of my yellow beads. So I said, well, I guess I got to stock up. I mean, as far as yellows go, it's a pretty color. It's very sunshiny. It looks a lot darker in my hand, right? And then when you put it on here, I guess because of the transparency of it, there it really looks like pretty sunshine yellow. In my hand, it looks like maybe pea in the snow. I'm not sure. I'm just saying it could be. It's a lot prettier than that color, but I mean, that's a color, right? Okay, so moving along, Mr. Sir. We've got some ear wires. This is ear wire 166. And this is a pair of 28 by... Oh, these are so pretty. Oh my God, what happened, sir? Who hurt you? Oh no, we'll have to fix that. This is a 2-piece pair of 28 by 10 nickel-free brass earring, hook with flower accent, and antique copper. I think this should... Oh, they're a little soft, huh? Well... We're going to put that in place, but, oh, they're gorgeous, but I got to say, they just look, yeah. That's all right. I think I'm going to just make earrings maybe for myself with them. They are a little misshapen and bent up, but that's all right. I will use tools, my friends. They're beautiful. This part is beautiful. I'm a big fan of that part, but we'll have to get some tools and we'll do maybe some shaping. And if not, my friends, it was like 99 cents, 70 cents with the discount. I'm not going to lose sleep over those, but they would have been really pretty. Okay, so next we have Finding 2809. They have that really, you know what, guys? I'm going to be honest. Hold on a second. They have that like, my hands feel weird now after touching them. And my hands have that weird metal smell. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what, guys? I would probably pass on this one. I'm just being honest. I'm probably not going to use these. Yeah, so it's a shame. They're beautiful, but oh my gosh, there's that real background again. I'm not trying to be a snob, guys, but I mean, I think as a YouTuber, as a reviewer, I do these reviews to review things, right? And not to just blow sunshine in your tallywhack. Okay, so what is this? This is the tallywhack. What is the tallywhack? 3958. Coll, let's move on. This is a 29 by 18, 16 karat gold plated hammered crescent moon link. Okay, you have me at hello. That's pretty. That makes up for the ear wires, I think. That's gorgeous. I like this gold color too. It's a very light gold. I like that. That's really pretty. Let's give it a bendability test. Not bad, not bad. That's real pretty. I had thought either a bracelet or I thought maybe, I don't know. That's too pretty to be like a keychain or something. That's really pretty. Hey guys, you think we could maybe paint this? Maybe we could paint the moon. I don't know. There's definitely possibilities here. I wish I would have ordered two, if I'm being honest. All right. Next, we're going to move on to some glass beads, which I'm excited about. So we have these. These are glass 1, 2, 3, 5. And these are, where are we at? A 15-inch strand of 8mm glass beads in transparent aqua. I just thought that was such a pretty blue. And this is just, it's such a useful size bead. It's a good size. It's a nice color. It's a really good fill-in bead. And at an inexpensive price. And it's a glass bead, so it's pretty. You know, it's not acrylic. And I like these kind of beads just for fillers, like I said. And this is also a really pretty summer color. And I'm really starting to think about, you know, summer jewelry. I don't love the summer so much, but I do love making summer jewelry. The fall is my favorite time of year to make jewelry because the fall colors are my favorite colors. Like fall palettes and stuff, but I love summer palettes too. So I will probably make some summer jewelry with that. And then we also have the same thing. This is 1, 2, 3, 8, and this color is transparent dark sapphire. And I don't have, that's really pretty, isn't that pretty? I don't have a lot of sapphire beads like this color blue. That's, oh my gosh, it like almost glows. I don't know if that's coming across, but let me just kind of hold it to the side. That's really, really pretty blue. Dark, dark blue, but also just, it's like so mysterious, right? I love that color. That's a good color. It's a really good color. And we could use this in the beach boxes too, but this is more of a jewel tone color. So I would say this would be really good for the fall or the winter. I think that's what it is about fall. I love jewel tone colors. I love fall colors. Like the greens and the browns and the eggplants. Like the reds. Oh my gosh, like the fall reds, like crimsons and all those colors. Just, and the oranges. The oranges. Oh my gosh, speaking about orange. We've got this 1270. And this is a 15-inch strand of 8x6 glass drum beads in orange. I think these are kind of cool, these beads. I see them in all the colors. Like Bargain Bead Box, I think, has had every single color imaginable in this shape of bead. And I think I only have a strand of blue. And I thought this would be really pretty for the summer too. Also, guys, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I'm such a sucker for this color blue and this color orange together. I don't know if it makes sense, but it makes sense to me. And I don't know, I might do something there, but that would be kind of beachy, especially if you added some like white shell. Could you imagine some like white shell in with these colors? Oh, that would be so pretty. Oh, I'm so happy about that. But these are really nice. These are just like, you know, just a drum bead. They're pretty. They're glass. They're simple. I like them. And I love this color. I'm such an orange girl. Love the orange. All right, and now we have a glass. This is 1313. And these are going to be connectors. These are going to be a 10-piece, 15 by 20 glass lotus flower. Oh, these are really pretty. So they are one-sided, but they are a link connector. So if you can see, there's a hole down here at the bottom, and then there's also a hole up here at the top. There's the back of one. And I thought these would be really pretty for earrings. You know, we could do a drop. Oh, maybe we could use some of those briolette drops and make a really pretty pair of earrings with those. I like those. And they're very lightweight. They are glass. They're not acrylic, but they're very nice. They feel really nice. And that's a really pretty color. It's a very pleasant color of pink. Juicy, my friends, juicy. These are definitely lickable, but I don't advise. They are very pretty. Okay, so now we're going to move into some spacers here, and we have spacer 1575, and this is a 10-gram bag. Oh, those are pretty. I'll put some in the dish. I won't put these in my hand because that probably won't end well. Here's some in the dish. So these are a 4x3.5 faceted oval spacer bead in antique copper. You just see just a plain little spacer bead with some facets. You can never, I think I might have a bag of these, but you can never have too many of these kind of little spacer beads. You guys know I love my spacers. Okay, and then we also have spacer 1632. These were a little bit different. I thought these were kind of cool. These are a 6-piece of 9x14 fancy figure 8 spacers in antique silver. There's one in the bag. Sorry. How many pieces? 6 pieces. Yeah. Okay. Then there's one in the bag. So they're pretty. They are drilled long ways. I don't know. I just thought they were really cool and ornate. I thought they would make really pretty links in a bracelet or a necklace. They would really be cute in earrings too, wouldn't they? Because you could almost even use them this way, right? You could put like a head pin, eye pin in here, and then do some chain stuff, and that'd be fun. I just thought they were different. I don't have this shape or whatever in my stash, so for 99 cents, I figured, yeah, let's get a couple of those. Because let me tell you something, guys, especially for our new friends just starting out in beading, don't discount the stash, my friends, because the stash is where it's at. The stash always has your back, my friends. It always, like, whatever you need, the stash should have it. So don't be afraid to bulk up your stash. If people are telling you don't need to bulk up your stash, you tell them you don't need that kind of negativity in your life. Oh, my dish got excited. So next week, I better calm down. The fire department's gonna come out and hose me down. Anyway, spacer 1654. This is a 40-piece 5mm corrugated barrel spacer in antique bronze. And these, again, just some little fancy little doodads, spacers. Love these kind of small, unobtrusive spacers. You know, there's a place for the obtrusive spacers, but I tend to like more small spacers. Okay, we got 3 more things to look at. This is our last spacer. It is, oh no, oh yeah, I think the next one's a spacer too, but I consider it more a metal bead. This is 1660, and this is a 50-piece. They're just little. Corrugated 5x3 rondelles in antique bronze. So those are just little tiny guys. Perfect for me, though. Love those. And these are always really good in earrings, too, because they're light. Right now, we have some fun feathered friends to look at. We have some owls. And this is spacer 1680. And this is a 10-piece, 10x6 owl spacer. Look how pretty those little owls are. Oh my gosh. They have like little dotted patterns on them. They are so sweet. I love them. I love all the owls, my friends. All of the owls. And then finally, I did get one toggle. Let me just turn my page. So this is toggle 854. And this is a 17x14 stainless steel with twisted texture round toggle clasp. So I just thought that was really pretty for 99 cents. It's stainless steel, so, you know, it's good. You don't have to worry about it so much turning. It doesn't have a whole lot of, you know, people aren't usually too allergic to it. So I thought that would just be nice. I really should have probably ordered more. I probably should have. That's real pretty. All right, my friends. Well, there is our 99-cent bargain bead box sale. Yeah, like I said, I didn't get anything crazy, but I got some cute stuff here, my friends. I got some cute stuff. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed all of my musings and all of my antics. And guys, we forgot one. We forgot 2089. Oh my gosh, this is a little coffee mug. I can't believe I forgot this little coffee mug. I bought one of these before, and I think Kristen might have sent me one too. So I had an idea of doing little coffee mug necklaces or something for us. Where I was thinking about maybe if I could get another one, I could do like 2 pairs of earrings, something fun with those. But I figured let's collect all the coffee mugs. They're just so cute. Why not? All right, my friends. I think that is it. That is it. So yeah. Tomorrow I will probably not have a video. I do have this box that I want to open from Miss Regina. That will be happening soon. I might even get to that tonight. I'm not sure. But tomorrow we're going to be moving a lot of stuff around. Also, I've got Seed Bead Saturday with Danielle at 5 o'clock over on her channel. And then maybe after that, tomorrow night, maybe we'll have some fun doing something together, my friends. But until then, you guys, keep on planting the beans and keep doing all the things. And I hope you have an amazing weekend. And just know that I'm sending you all hugs and love and all of the things, my friends. Have a great day. Bye.